for some reason, at first it was like a joke that Donald Trump wanted to annex Canada as the 51st state, and we see more and more about it, that he wants to buy Greenland and also change the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, and all those things. We say, why is he doing all this? Is he for real with everything that he's planning to do in his term? That we are still 12 days away from the inauguration. Oh my God, this is so slow. It's like we started 2025 2 months ago. It's like we started 2025 2 months ago. This is just crazy how, the elasticity of January. But it so happened that Donald Trump Jr. actually went to Greenland, maybe to look at, let's see how we can get this deal done. How can we get this deal done? Elon Musk, if the people of Greenland want to be part of America, which I hope they do, they would be most welcome. Greenland is beautiful. So Donald Trump Jr. was there. Was taking nice pictures. It's like 41,000 people live in Greenland. 41,000 people live in Greenland. You think that they want to be part of America? A Greenland Prime Minister Mute Egede calls for independence from Denmark. This is something that I have to acknowledge. I didn't know that Greenland depended on Denmark. The only thing, when I thought about Greenland, when I think about Greenland, I think about two things. The first one is one of my favorite movies, The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. You know why it's one of my favorite movies. And if you don't know why, maybe today on our members only live stream after this show ends, I will tell you why. And of course, the game Plague Incorporated. Greenland so hard to infect. If you were in England, you basically were safe of everything. And when you infected Greenland, you was very close. You were very close to winning the game. But it so happens that they depend on Denmark as Donald Trump ramps up his calls for acquiring the territory. It is now time to take the next step for our country. Egede said, like other countries in the world, we must work to remove what? I'm going to make sure to generate subtitles in here, because I haven't generated. But it's interesting, because I was reading that the most relevant thing about Greenland is how you want to control the same area. If you control Canada as the 51st state, and Greenland, then you would control basically the same area in that Arctic Ocean than Russia. So maybe it's a very important geopolitical and strategical move. But how is that for real? Is that a thing? Is that something that you can do? I don't know. Let's listen to Greenland's Prime Minister in his own words.
In Greenland, we need to have some growth. We need to have some economic growth and diversify our economy. And of course, we welcome our strong partners, like-minded nations as first. But if they don't invest, there's a lot of companies who also want to invest in this country.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that you could do in Greenland. The landscapes are just amazing. Just one thing, I mentioned The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. It's something that some scenes are set in Greenland, but in fact they filmed those sets in Iceland. I know that you're going to correct me at some point, but that is a trivia question that is important to say. But yes, strategically, Greenland is very important. There's this guy also that he was putting on this "Make America Great Again" cap, and well, he was all for Trump making Greenland American. So it does mean that if you move to Greenland, you can become an American citizen. I don't know. People were saying, well, look how it has worked for Puerto Rico. So I don't know. Maybe you have a better take than me for
So,
this.
like, if you could tell Trump anything, what would it be?
Buy us.
By
Greenland?
us.
Buy Greenland.
Why do you want Trump to buy Greenland?
Because we don't want to be colonized by Danish government anymore. We get briefed every year about our minerals from Greenland. We are the richest nation in the world, and we don't get to use it. Denmark's using our richest nation.
I'm going to modify the sound in here so you can better listen, better audio.
We don't want to be colonized by Danish government anymore.
We don't want to be colonized by Danish government anymore. They want independence, and they want to exploit their own minerals. And you can already hear the leftards of the world say, "Oh, the United States only wants to snatch Greenland for its minerals, Make Greenland America, make Greenland America again. Make Greenland America again."
Our minerals from Greenland. We are the richest nation in the world, and we don't get to use it. Denmark's using us too much.
Do you like America?
I love America, but people are too fat over there.
People are too effed over there. Yeah, especially if you're in New York City or Los Angeles. I can understand. You live way more, serene with tranquility in Greenland. I can understand that. And I asked Grok, what were the implications of, let's say, Greenland becoming part of America? Well, there's a strategic and military position. Greenland's location in the Arctic makes it strategically vital for defense and surveillance. The U.S. already maintains the Pitufik space base, but full control could enhance monitoring capabilities and provide advantageous positions for military operations against potential adversaries like Russia or China. Arctic influence. With Greenland, the U.S. could assert more influence in the Arctic Council, and over Arctic shipping routes are becoming more accessible due to climate change. Well, Grok, has water level changed, Grok? Are you sure about that, the climate change stuff? Are water levels around the world actually change? That should be interesting, an interesting answer, because no, they haven't. Economic benefits, natural resources. Greenland is rich in minerals, including rare earth elements, which are crucial for technology and defense industries. Fishing and tourism. Greenland's fishing industry is significant, and its unique landscapes offer potential for tourism. What else? Indigenous and local rights. Greenland has a strong Inuit cultural identity and a growing movement towards independence from Denmark. Sovereignty and independence. The Greenlandic people have expressed a desire for more autonomy or full independence. Legal complexities. Greenland is an autonomous territory within the Kingdom of Denmark, and any transfer of sovereignty would involve complex legal negotiations. You know that in the end, it's always about what are countries interested in. If America, in this case, Donald Trump gives has an offer that Denmark cannot refuse. Well, maybe Greenland can become part of the United States. Who knows? But I would love to know what you think about this in the comments. Yeah, the global warming